You guys, it's Avengers Week. That's right. I'm psyched. Avengers Endgame is almost here, and I read that it could make over $1 billion in its first weekend. $1 billion, that means after Thanos, the Avengers' next big enemy is going to be Bernie Sanders.
Tony Stark is in the 1%.
Speaking of Bernie Sanders, last night from 7 to midnight, CNN had 5 town halls with 5 Democratic candidates. Yeah, 5 straight hours of town halls, which is why Wolf Blitzer kicked off things by saying, "Good evening, I'm wearing a diaper." Oh, weird.
Really?
Well, the town halls were pretty interesting. Take a look at the beginning of Bernie's event.
All right, how about our first question? We ready?
Why not?
Why not, indeed?
What else do we have to do?
That's actually his campaign slogan, Bernie 2020. Why not? What else do we have to do?
Why not? Let's go, hurry up. What else do we have to do?
Hang on, can we see Bernie in that chair again? Is that a town hall for Bernie, or is that weekend at Bernie? What? But all the 2020 candidates are on the campaign trail, and a lot of them have to answer the same questions everywhere they go. So to help everyone out, we put together each candidate's most frequently asked questions. They're kind of fascinating. For example, first here's Pete Buttigieg. His most often asked, "Are you lost, little boy? Where are your mommy and daddy?"
Wow.
These are the most.
That's the one he's asked the most.
Wow. Next, here's Cory Booker. A lot of times he's asked, "When is the new Fast and Furious coming out, Mr. Diesel?" Next up, here's Beto O'Rourke. He's most often asked, "What kind of name is Beto? Are you named after a rejected Avenger?"
I am Beto.
And finally, here's Bernie Sanders. He's most frequently asked, "Were you mugged on the way here, or is that how you always look?"
Get over here. Give me your wallet.
Oh, some business news here. After a rough couple of months, Kraft Heinz announced that they're getting rid of their CEO. Yeah, and Heinz is going to get him out the only way they know how, flipping him upside down and whacking him in the butt. At least they're not putting a butter knife in his throat, yeah. Guys, today is... Oh, you've done it, come on now. Today is William Shakespeare's birthday. So in honor of him, I would like to recap some of today's biggest news stories in the style of Shakespeare. All right, here we go. Muller, oh Muller, we doth see your report, but alas, what does it all mean? Republican saith it falls much too short, while Democrat saith, "Yas, Queen." Avengers Endgame is finally here, and Thanos is quite the mean brute. But thine heroes approach, so haveth no fear, as I say to myself, I am Groot. Buttigieg, Beto, and Biden and Bernie. It's B after B in the race. But to Trump, 'tis no one who seems too concerning. He's just like, let's go to space. Kraft Heinz has a new leader, it seems, a CEO who's on the up. Let's hope that the company he can redeem from the shadows of thy male chop. Elizabeth Warren says free school for all, and methinks her idea hath some legs. So come 2020, head to class in the fall and spend all of your money on kegs. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow.
I trained.
Fantastic.
I trained for years.
Oh my God.
Listen to this, guys. A town in England has been having problems with aggressive seagulls on its beaches, so they brought in a pair of bald eagles to get rid of them. It's great. Now beachgoers can relax in peace knowing that if a seagull gets too close, an eagle will swoop in and murder it. The kids will never forget it. Get this, a pizza restaurant in Texas was shut down after people found out they were putting laxatives in the pizza. They even had a special deal. If you're not on the toilet in 30 minutes, the next one's free. So.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.